Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace's Attorney. In the last episode, we got to see Detective Gumshoe. That was exciting. Now we're back to dealing with Marshall. I think we need to show him... oh wait. Present. Take that! Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I warn you, Phantom Loaders to me go right into the spittoon.
Letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. That old cow dog. He holding a birthday party or something?
Really, the only thing that has me not disliking you is that you drink a lot on the job.
Huh? Look, or it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation.
I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall. That's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settlers, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
What is with this guy? Now I think you're in on this. Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction, crumpled and discarded, but I might want that. Alright, oh, well, will you talk to me now? There we go. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Look. Alright, he gets a drink, I get a drink.
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little bit more specific? Here's Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Oh, death due to loss of blood, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. What? Ooh, that leaves a lot of wiggle room. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Oh, nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with Chief Prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective?
You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
None gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So, why are you in charge?
No reason, we're just short on hands right now. Keeping an eye out in the meantime.
Oh, that is so sketchy! So you took Detective Gumshoe. Well, alright. I understand that no one is high on Detective Gumshoe except for me, apparently. But that's so weird that they would take a detective off the case. Actually, they took a bunch of detectives off the case from what I remember. And threw in this guy. Who's either brilliant or an idiot. And I don't know which it is yet. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog. I can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
Edgeworth?
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just you don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? That is so sketchy. Alright, this is all the same crap we saw before, right? Yeah. Oh, something about this is... I'm already going with inside job. Alright, I can slide back now. I can look at poor Edgeworth's car, letter A. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relocated to B block. I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. Wow. Not planning on giving up my job that soon. Hello, what are you? This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out! Why would we not check it out? Actually no, I'm starting to regret that. All right, let's check it out. Ah, okay. So remember before I was like, man, I really wish the game reinforced this. And now they are. Okay, cool. Good point for you, game. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know. Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know. I see the series is as popular as ever with the kids. I kind of forgot about cell phone straps. Is that... are they still a thing? I used to have one of those stupid, like, clips. And that lasted like a year, and I'm like, this is dumb. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket. This phone's still on the redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know with people from your generation. Ouch. Ah, Phoenix, I'm starting to feel your pain though. Whatever, let's check this phone out. Okay. Assuming it wants me to look at the button. But because that's what it wants me to do, I want to, of course, look at literally everything else. Yeah, alright. I don't want to just assume that the game is going to give me all the clues or won't let me progress without them. So, yeah, that's basically why I spend time trying to look at everything. Plus, sometimes you get entertaining dialogue. Now to see who the owner of this phone called last. Note to self, the defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. What is this? I love it. Hey, that song. I know that.
Hey, what is going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that phone there, didn't you?
Well, yeah? Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Inspector Sky.
What? It's my sister's.
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Yes, the ringtones, as the kids call it these days. Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone? Whoa. That's weird.
Whoa, what? Your phone? Yeah,
it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. Wrong number. You idiot. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. I'm like, man, one of the things I really liked about this game is that, like, for the most part, everyone is smart. Phoenix, you're letting me down.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Uh-oh, I haven't sighted the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Property of Lana Sky, last call made at 5:18 on the day of the murder. Okay. Where's the autopsy report? Okay. Loss of blood, 5:18. Alright, we need to examine more things, like poor Edgeworth's car. Or what's this? B block is through here. That's where visitors park. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. I'm with you, Emma. That's exactly where my brain went. Okay. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that would make sense. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Is that even true? 675 12 2. What's this? Looks like some sort of note. Look, something's written on it. Goodman. You're right. Let's see. Oh, that's an S. 6-7S 12 2. 12 2. Did we have a trial going on 12-2? I don't think so. I think we went from middle of November to late December. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman's note added to the court record. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. Wait, what did I miss? What's this? This rope, is it? Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I'm missing something. Who can I talk to here? What? Oh, okay. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? Uh-oh.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten into me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? There's so many sketchy people in this trial, or in this case.
Suspicions about Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, till he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. It's not really how it works.
You follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
I hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Skye.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some load them with deals.
What wait, what? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets.
I don't think that's a saying. It's true, but I don't think it's a saying.
That's what the old-timers say.
I don't think they do.
There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. Oh, wait, we didn't look at we didn't really, examine this. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Just kidding. So, you think we'll be okay? God, no. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. Small detail, I know. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show? For kids? The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. Oh, okay. That's why. Never mind. Sorry, Phoenix. I was like, what? How do you not understand what's happening here? Okay. So Lana tried to call Emma. Okay. That makes way more sense. I was like, why is she... I was so confused as to why she was trying to call Phoenix. Considering that she didn't seem to really know much about him, let alone his phone number. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated in the court records. Property of Lana Skye. Last call made to your sister, Emma, at 5:18 on the day of the murder. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. No, we really don't. I can guarantee there's so much more evidence we don't have. I'm assuming, I was actually kind of warned that this trial is a little bit long, so I'm assuming that we're going to go the distance on this. To be continued. Alright, I'm assuming we're about to start the trial, so let's end here. I know it's a little bit on the shorter side, but let's just end it here before we get like deep into the trial. And pick that up in the next episode. And we'll take it from there. Let me know what you guys are thinking of this extra chapter so far. I'd be curious to know your thoughts. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.